Hey Mom, I was just thinking about a memory I have of you, which just makes me belly laugh every time I think about it. Remember when you were trying to concoct some way of keeping the lawn green at the house up on Skyline Drive, and you were convinced that if you put beer on the lawn, it would get green, and so you went to the store to get beer, and so that nobody would recognize you, you wore your sunglasses so that you would clearly be incognito and no one would know that you were buying beer. And me and Holly just laughed and laughed and laughed hearing you tell that story about putting beer on the lawn to make it look green.
Happy birthday, Grandma! So for your 80th birthday, we decided that we were gonna say happy birthday to you 80 times. Ready, everybody? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Just kidding. We love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Milo, say happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy birthday.
Bye.
We hope you'll have a wonderful, wonderful birthday on Saturday, and we'll walk around and let each person have a chance to say something for your birthday, but please know how much we admire and love you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma. Happy birthday to you. That was Evie's version of Happy Birthday, if you didn't notice. And Brooke and Holly.
Happy birthday. We love you, Grandma.
Feliz cumpleaños, Sassy. Hey, long time no see, Grandma.
Yeah, just yesterday. There's Brayden. I have to put the camera way higher to get Brayden. And there's Todd.
Say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandma. Give her a little kiss. Go.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
That's Todd.
All right, Grandma, I have a fond memory. The first time I remember eating kind of an English muffin dish with hollandaise sauce was when you made it. We went to Christmas. It was Christmas morning, and you had made these really good English muffins with over easy eggs and hollandaise sauce. And I just remember you cooking this gigantic meal for us. I also remember you also making homemade bread, and we'd get there at like 4 a.m. in the morning to Willa, and we'd sit there and you guys would have the honey and the jam out. We'd be eating homemade bread. Anyway, very good memories. Love you, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma. So the thing that sticks out in my mind is one of the last times that we went and came and saw you, and you guys had that hedgehog that you liked so much that just wouldn't come out of its ball, and you were so proud of it and you thought it was so great, and it was really funny. It had a cute face and you were so excited to show us, and I just remember Grandpa hated that thing.
Hi, Grandma. I remember my memory of you is actually I remember we came out to see you guys one time and we were leaving church and you said, "Oh, I'm so glad it's over." And I remember thinking, you know, I feel like that sometimes too, so I'm glad that some adults feel like that too, because sometimes adults try to hide that, so you think like, okay, well, if my grandma can do it even though she doesn't want to, I can too, so I appreciated that. And then you would always go shopping with us when my mom and my sisters and we would all go like shopping when we would come to Utah, and I thought that was fun. We'd all go out to lunch and stuff, so I liked that.
Happy birthday, Grandma. I love you.
Hi, Grandma. It's Chelsea Price. I love you. I was just thinking about you. I wanted to tell you a couple of my memories of you. One is of you working in the kitchen a lot, and you always seem to have an apron on, and I really appreciate all the food that you provided for us when we came up to visit. Another memory I have is of you. One day you came to our house with Grandpa. It was about 3 years ago, and I was really struggling, and you just gave me the biggest bear hug when you walked through the door and kept me kind of close the rest of the day and told me that it was going to be all right and everything was going to be okay, and I really appreciated that. Happy birthday, Grandma. I love you.
Hey Grandma, happy birthday. Me and Brooklyn are here wishing you happy birthday. We're at the park at Bidwell in Chico, and Brooklyn is the first person that started calling you Grandma Grape. So we just want to celebrate Grandma Grape right now and say to you, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma.
Hey Mom, just wanted to record our happy birthday video for you. I was thinking about all the wonderful times that we've had over the years, and I wanted to talk about two things. The first one was kind of a little thing. I had been away one day skiing. I think I'd actually been skiing with a girlfriend, and it was a school day. And for whatever reason, you had called in to excuse me. I think I maybe had asked you to call and tell them that I wasn't coming. But as I recall it, I specifically asked you to not tell them that I was sick. But that's what you did, told them I was sick, and then I came back with a sunburned face and got some ribbing from that. But most of all, I wanted to remind you of a time that you did something really special for me. It was my time of graduation from high school, and you spent some time ironing my graduation gown, and you left me a sweet letter that I will always cherish. You were always so good at knowing just what I needed and how to make me feel happy and to feel loved. Happy birthday, Mom. I love you.
Happy birthday, Grandma Ellie. When I was trying to think of a memory of Grandma to send for this video, my thoughts went around to not something that we did together, but was being together in their house in Tooele. I remember coming in, and I would always look to see if there was fresh homemade bread in the bread box, because I loved the homemade bread. But I wanted it to be fresh. I knew where to look. And I remember the rooms I would stay in when we would stay overnight. And it was so exciting to go visit Grandma and Grandpa. And I loved it. I remember Fozzie, the dog. And I remember I have a vague memory of breaking my arm in the backyard with a trampoline. And I remember feeling loved. And I loved being there. And I'm so happy that you're still here and we can still hang out and have a good time. I love you, Grandma. Happy birthday.
Eleanor, this is for you. Happy 80th birthday. I love you so much. Right from the very start, you've taken me in under your wing. As a daughter, I've never felt like a second best daughter-in-law. I've always felt like you and Liddell have loved me like a daughter, and I appreciate that. I know you've always had a special bond with Nordell right from the start, and I felt like you loved me. I remember when we were dating and planning our wedding, and we went to lunch to make some kind of wedding plans, and how special I just always felt like I had a special bond with you, and that's one of my treasured memories.
Happy birthday, sister. When I tried to think of the stories to tell about you, I came up with 3 that were very worthy. The first one was about a pot of water stuck against the ceiling and held up with a broomstick. The second one was about one of those guns that have a ping pong ball in it and a basket on the end, so you shoot it up and then catch it in the basket. Yeah, that's a weird one. But Brendan can tell you either one of those, I think. He's had me repeat or tell stories several times. But the one I finally decided to tell was about the time we lost Eleanor at the Louvre. We went in, and right as you enter in the Louvre, there's a inverted pyramid, and it's really pretty in that room. It's just a really nice place to just sit and people watch. But we wanted to see the Mona Lisa. We had to see the Mona Lisa. So we went straight up to see that. We're very disappointed. I guess we're not the only ones that was disappointed in actually seeing it. But Eleanor decided she wanted to go back down and sit by the pyramid and just people watch. So she left, and then we went around looking at different exhibits and spent quite a bit of time going from room to room, and then finally about an hour later we decided to go back to find Eleanor. We went back to the pyramid, but there was no Eleanor. We waited and waited, and all of the kids who were with us all got back, but no Eleanor. I guess the end of the story, you can figure out. Eventually, she did come, but we were really worried that she might have to stay there at the Louvre and then everybody visit her and the Mona Lisa at the same time. That was quite a trip. It was really fun times.
Softly that you love me too. Mother, I love you. Mother, I love you. Mother, I... Mother, I love you. I want to be here.
Okay.
Mother, I love you. Mother, I do. Heavenly Father has sent me to you. When I am near you, I love to hear you singing so softly that you love me too. Mother, I love you. Mother, I do. I want to help you because I love you. I want to mind you. I want to find you happy and smiling because I love you. Mother, I love you. I love you, I do. With all my heart.
Hi, Eleanor. So sorry we're not there at the barbecue. We wish we were. Of course, you know we're in St. George with these kids, but I just wanted to join in the celebration with this video, celebrating your 80 years of amazing experiences and wonderful days. No one deserves all these better than you. Just wanted to let you know that I love you. You're a wonderful mother-in-law. Truly do love you and admire you. And I just wanted to say that if anybody emulates Proverbs 31, it's you. So if you want to be introduced to you, go and refresh your memory with that chapter in Proverbs. Hope you have a great barbecue and we will see you soon. Love you so much.
Happy birthday from Indiana. We love you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandma. We love you so much. We were asked to share a favorite memory, and I got thinking about what my favorite childhood memories are, and all of them, or almost all of them, are at your house or at the Tooele house. Christmases, Thanksgivings, family get-togethers, driving up there almost every Sunday evening after church, and it just is so fun to think back. And you and Grandpa are the best grandparents that any kid could have. So thank you so much, and I hope that your 80th birthday was everything, and I hope you felt so special and so loved, and I hope this message just tells you again how loved you are. We love you so much.
Love you so much. Hope you had a good birthday.
And we'll see you soon.
See you soon. Bye.
I've been going through old photos and videos of my childhood and remembering my dear sweet mother and all that she did for me to make my childhood wonderful. One of those things is that when I must have been 5 or 6 years old, I used to love to play in the yard and fish in the old mud holes in the back of the yard and make mud pies. And one of the sweet things she did was she made me a little fishing pole and put a little cloth and cut out little cloth fishies that I'd be able to go and dip in the mud holes and fish those little cloth fish out of the mud holes. And she must have made dozens of them because we would find them years forward, little cloth fishes from my childhood and fishing those out of the mud holes. What a wonderful, sweet mother to do that for me. Thank you, Mom. I love you.
Happy birthday, Grandma. We love you. I just wanted to share a memory that I have of you. Sheesh, I'm gonna cry. It was when I was first diagnosed with MS and I had my 2 little boys. And I remember the love that you shared with me. You showed me with taking care of my 2 little boys that I couldn't take care of. That you loved me, you prayed with me, and you took care of me when I couldn't. And I will forever remember your gentleness and kindness when we went through that really difficult thing. Eleanor, I love you, and someday I want to be just like you.
Hi, Grandma. Happy birthday. Love you so much. We're all really thankful for you. Hope you have a great day.
Happy birthday, Grandma. Hope it's a great one. Favorite memory is probably back in the day when the whole family would come around on Sunday. And for some reason I remember you saying sofa and everybody being like, Grandma, how do you say sofa? Sofa? And everybody thought that was the funniest thing.
Hey Grandma, I'm just wishing you happy birthday, thanking you for all the cookies, love, and everything else you've given me. You're a real inspiration. From Squishy Cheeks.
Happy birthday, Grandma. I love you. My favorite memory of you is that when me and my dad were helping you in your West Jordan house, we made cookies together and we didn't space them farther enough apart, so we made scrambled cookies and we had a good laugh about our scrambled cookies.
Happy birthday to you, Grandma!
Happy birthday, Grandma. We miss you so much out in California. We're so happy to see you, Grandma. We love you so much.
Love you. Happy birthday.
Hi, Grandma. It was so great to see you over Thanksgiving. Love you. Say happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy birthday, Grandma. Happy birthday, Grandma. Happy birthday, Grandma.
There are 7 people plus lots more in California who love you, Mom. Happy 80th!
Happy birthday, Grandma. We love you. Yeah, we love you all.
Okay, finish the sentence. Grandma Ellie loves to
Hang out with us.
See her grandkids.
Eat chocolate.
Hang out.
Okay, finish the sentence. Grandma Ellie is not very good at
Sing.
Probably eating food without getting it on your shirt. Technology, probably.
at
Basketball. Football.
Grandma Ellie always says,
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
I love you.
She loves me because
I'm awesome.
Me because I'm her grandkid.